The moment people fully understand you, they begin controlling you. The moment they know your dreams, they can discourage them. The moment they know your weakness, they can exploit it. The moment they know your limits, they know exactly how far they can push you. And the terrifying part is, most people do this to themselves. They reveal too much, too early, to people who were never meant to hold that information. Machiavelli understood something terrifying about human nature. Power does not belong to the loud. It belongs to the unreadable. The people who survive the longest, rise the highest, and control the room without force are usually the people nobody fully understands. Most people destroy their future because they talk too early. They announce plans, they explain ambitions, they reveal emotions, they seek validation, and slowly, they hand the world the blueprint to destroy them. Because once people know how your mind works, they stop reacting naturally around you. They adapt, they manipulate, they prepare for you. And the moment people prepare for you, your advantage disappears. Tonight, you'll learn the 7 secrets powerful people bury so deeply that even the people closest to them never fully see them. Secrets that protect influence, protect leverage. And the final secret is the one that makes all the others work. Secret number 1, never reveal who you are becoming. Because people are comfortable with the version of you they already understand. The moment they sense transformation, resistance begins. In 44 BC, assassination of Julius Caesar shook Rome. The empire collapsed into chaos. Generals fought for power, senators betrayed each other, and in the middle of that political war stood a quiet, sickly 18-year-old boy, Augustus. Nobody feared him. Nobody respected him. Powerful men laughed at him, mocked him, underestimated him, because they looked at who he was instead of who he was becoming. While Rome ignored him, Augustus was silently building alliances, studying power, understanding loyalty, learning how empires actually function. And by the time Rome realized who he had become, it was already too late. The boy they mocked became the first emperor of Rome. This is what most people never understand. People only attack transformations they can see. The moment your growth becomes visible, people begin reacting to it. Friends suddenly discourage you. Family starts mocking your ambition. Society pressures you to stay familiar because your transformation makes them uncomfortable. Human beings love potential until that potential starts becoming real. Think about your own life. Maybe right now, you are slowly becoming stronger, more disciplined, more dangerous, more focused than you've ever been before. And your instinct is to announce it. To tell people, I'm working on something big. This year, my life will change. You'll see what I become. But the moment you reveal transformation too early, you expose unfinished power. And unfinished power is fragile. The caterpillar survives because nobody fears it until it becomes something else. The strongest transformations happen in silence. No announcements, no explanations, no warnings, just results. But hiding your future isn't enough, because the truly dangerous thing is hiding how you see people. Secret number 2. Never reveal how you read people. Because the moment people understand how you see them, they stop behaving naturally. They begin performing. Most people think power comes from speaking. Real power comes from observing, quietly, accurately, invisibly. Charles Maurice de Talleyrand Périgord understood this better than almost anyone in history. He survived kings, revolutions, Napoleon, betrayals, collapsing governments, while powerful men around him disappeared. Why? Because nobody ever understood what he was truly seeing. Talleyrand entered rooms looking calm, polite, harmless. He smiled softly, spoke slowly, and appeared less intelligent than he actually was. But beneath that calm surface, he was studying everything. Tone of voice, ego, insecurity, desperation, hidden tension, silent rivalries, weakness. And because nobody realized they were being analyzed, they revealed themselves freely. This is the mistake most people make. They reveal their perception too early. They tell others, "I can read people. I notice everything. I know psychology." And the moment you do that, people stop showing you who they really are. They start managing their image around you. They perform. The moment people know your pattern, they begin performing for it. Think about dating. The moment someone knows what attracts you, they start acting attractive. Not genuine, strategic. Friend groups. The moment people know what impresses you, they manufacture personality. Business. The moment negotiations reveal what you're looking for, people shape the entire conversation around your perception. And suddenly, you're no longer reading reality. You're reading a performance. This is why the most dangerous observers never look like observers. They look relaxed, warm, distracted, open, harmless. The wolf survives longer when it looks harmless. Because nobody hides themselves from something they don't fear. The greatest psychological advantage is being underestimated, being ignored, being seen as emotionally simple. Because invisible observation reveals truths people never intended to expose. But observation means nothing if people know when you'll break. Secret number 3. Never reveal your patience limit. Because the person who controls time controls pressure. Most people lose power not because they are weak, but because they become impatient. They rush, they panic, they reveal urgency, and the moment urgency becomes visible, leverage disappears. J. Paul Getty understood this with terrifying precision. In 1973, his grandson was kidnapped in Italy. The kidnappers demanded millions. The entire world expected Getty to panic, to surrender emotionally, to react like everyone else would. But he didn't. He waited, calmly, coldly, emotionlessly. Days passed, then weeks, then months. The kidnappers became desperate because they could not locate his breaking point. That is what terrified them. Not money, not influence, emotional endurance. Most people cannot survive pressure silently. They leak emotion. Their anxiety becomes visible. Their desperation enters their voice. Their fear changes their behavior. And suddenly, the other side realizes time is now their weapon. Think about negotiations. The moment they realize you need the deal, they slow down. Relationships. The moment someone knows you fear losing them, the power shifts. Business. The moment clients sense desperation, respect weakens. Because desperation destroys leverage. Urgency exposes weakness. Impatience reveals fear. Powerful people understand something most humans never learn. Calmness is psychological warfare. A calm person is terrifying because nobody knows where their breaking point is. Nobody knows how long they can wait, how much pressure they can absorb, or when they'll finally react. And uncertainty creates fear. This is why emotional control matters more than intelligence. Because intelligent people still collapse under pressure, but emotionally disciplined people become unreadable, unmovable, dangerous. The strongest people are not always aggressive. Sometimes they are simply patient longer than everyone else. But there's something even more dangerous than hidden patience. A hidden exit. Secret number 4. Never reveal who you've already left. Because the moment you announce your exit, you surrender control of the narrative. Most people make one fatal mistake. The moment they emotionally detach, they announce it. They explain themselves. They warn people. They reveal disappointment too early. And in doing so, they give others time to prepare against them. Henry Kissinger understood this principle during some of the most dangerous negotiations in modern history. During the Vietnam War, peace talks publicly continued, while privately, strategies were already shifting behind closed doors. Because the moment one side realizes you've mentally abandoned the process, leverage collapses, negotiation changes, trust changes, behavior changes. This doesn't only happen in politics, it happens every day, in relationships, friendships, workplaces, alliances. Sometimes, a person leaves emotionally months before they physically leave. They stop believing, stop trusting, stop feeling connected, but instead of moving silently, they reveal it too early. And suddenly, the other person begins controlling the narrative. They manipulate emotions. They guilt you. They prepare others against you. They slowly reshape the story before your exit even happens. Most people don't fear losing you until they realize you already left emotionally. That realization terrifies people because humans fear irreversible decisions, especially silent ones. This is why silent detachment is powerful, because while others think you're still emotionally invested, you're already observing without attachment. No desperation, no dependency, no emotional vulnerability. And when the final decision arrives, it arrives completely, Not as discussion, not as warning, not as emotional chaos, but as reality. Silent exits are powerful because they arrive as reality, not negotiation. Weak people threaten to leave. Powerful people simply disappear. No explanations, no emotional performance, just distance, just absence, just silence. Because once your mind fully detaches, your emotions stop being controllable, and emotionally uncontrollable people become extremely difficult to manipulate. But even silence fails if people know your minimum. Secret number 5. Never reveal your flaw. Because the moment people know your limit, they stop respecting you above it. Your flaw is the minimum you'll tolerate, the lowest offer you'll accept, the least respect you'll endure, the emotional line before you finally walk away. Most people reveal this far too early. They announce standards, explain boundaries, reveal desperation, and unknowingly teach others exactly how little they're willing to accept. Napoleon Bonaparte understood something terrifying about negotiation. He almost never revealed his real minimum. He entered negotiations with demands so extreme, so overwhelming, that nobody could locate his actual limit. And because nobody knew his flaw, nobody could push him toward it. This is where most people lose power. Salary negotiations. The moment your employer knows you need the job, your value drops. Relationships. The moment someone knows you'll never leave, boundaries weaken. Respect. The moment people realize how much disrespect you'll tolerate, they slowly increase it. Human beings naturally test limits, especially manipulative people, especially dominant personalities, especially predators. Predatory people don't cross your boundaries accidentally. They study them. They watch your reactions, measure your tolerance, analyze your emotional dependency. And once they locate your minimum, they operate exactly above it. Never enough to lose you, but never enough to truly respect you. This is why revealing your flaw is dangerous, because the flaw stops being protection and becomes permission. Weak people announce limits. Powerful people create uncertainty. Uncertainty creates caution. Caution creates respect. Respect creates leverage. The most powerful people in the room are usually the hardest to measure. Nobody fully knows what they'll tolerate, when they'll leave, or how far they're willing to go. And that uncertainty changes how people behave around them, because humans fear invisible limits. They fear consequences they cannot predict. Remember, the moment people know your exact value, they begin negotiating against it, emotionally, socially, financially, psychologically. But there's one thing even more valuable than leverage: information. Secret number 6. Never reveal your sources. Because information is power. But the source of information is the real empire. Most people only focus on what they know. Powerful people focus on how they know it. Sir Francis Walsingham understood this centuries ago. In the shadows of England's political wars, he built one of the most dangerous intelligence networks in history. Spies, informants, hidden messengers, people embedded inside powerful circles. He often knew about betrayals before kings did. He discovered assassination plots before they were executed. And because of that, he protected the English crown from collapse. But the real genius was not the information itself, it was concealment. Nobody fully understood where the information came from. His network was compartmentalized, hidden, protected, invisible. Because the moment a source becomes visible, it becomes vulnerable. And vulnerable things eventually get destroyed. This principle exists everywhere in modern life. Friend circles. The moment people discover who told you something, trust collapses. Business networks. The moment competitors discover your connections, they begin attacking them. Politics. The moment influence networks become visible, enemies begin cutting the flow. Social influence. The moment people discover where your power comes from, they target the foundation. Most people are careless with intelligence. They expose names, reveal conversations, mention private connections, and slowly, the information network dies. The moment you expose the source, the flow dies. Because people stop trusting containment, they stop speaking freely, they stop feeding the network. And suddenly, your informational advantage disappears. Real power often has nothing to do with titles. Sometimes, the most powerful person in the room is simply the person connected to the most invisible information. The person who quietly knows before everyone else does. Invisible networks create visible power. But invisible networks only survive when they remain invisible. Every secret before this, hiding your transformation, concealing your patience, masking your exits, protecting your limits, all of it depends on one final condition. Because all these secrets collapse if people realize you're operating strategically. Secret number 7. Never reveal that you understand power. Because the moment people realize you think strategically, they stop behaving naturally around you. This is the final layer. The secret that protects every other secret. The Prince was never just a book about politics. It was a blueprint for understanding human behavior. Fear, manipulation, perception, control, survival. Niccolo Machiavelli understood something terrifying about people. The moment humans suspect they are being analyzed, they begin hiding themselves. They become careful, defensive, suspicious, artificial. They stop revealing who they truly are and start performing who they think you want to see. This is why the most dangerous strategists rarely appear strategic. They don't constantly talk about psychology. They don't announce manipulation. They don't advertise intelligence. They don't walk into rooms trying to appear powerful. Because obvious power creates resistance. Obvious intelligence creates caution. Obvious strategy destroys authenticity around you. The moment people realize you understand power, every interaction changes. Conversations become calculated. Emotions become filtered. Honesty disappears. And suddenly, you can no longer read reality, only performances. This is why true power hides itself. Calm, relaxed, natural, warm, easy to underestimate. The highest form of power looks natural, because natural people disarm suspicion. They make others feel safe, comfortable, unthreatened, and unthreatened people reveal themselves completely. Most people think dangerous individuals look aggressive, loud, dominant, intimidating. But history shows the opposite. The most dangerous people often look harmless, controlled, ordinary, forgettable. Because invisible power survives longer than visible power. Hidden intelligence survives longer than displayed intelligence. Silent strategy survives longer than announced strategy. The most dangerous person in the room is usually the one who looks the least dangerous. And that is why silence becomes power. Before this video ends, ask yourself something honestly. How much of your life collapsed because you revealed yourself too early? How many dreams died because you exposed them before they were strong enough to survive? How many people changed the moment they fully understood your emotions? How many times did your own openness become the weapon used against you? You trusted too quickly, explained too much, revealed your intentions, showed your dreams before they were protected. And people, consciously or unconsciously, adjusted themselves against you. Because once the world understands your patterns, it begins preparing for them, manipulating them, exploiting them, controlling them. But imagine something different. Imagine becoming so emotionally controlled that nobody can read your next move. Nobody can predict your reactions. Nobody knows your breaking point. Nobody fully understands what's happening inside your mind. Imagine walking into a room, calm, silent, unreadable, while everyone else is emotionally exposing themselves without realizing it. That is power. You are not here to be understood. You are not here to explain yourself to everyone. You are not here to make the world comfortable. You are here to become untouchable. Remember this. Silence is not emptiness. Silence is strategic power. And if you're tired of being emotionally predictable, tired of being manipulated, tired of exposing your mind to people who never deserved access to it, then subscribe to Authority Ascension. Because power does not belong to the loud. It belongs to the unreadable. And in the next video, I'll show you the psychological tactics people use to control your emotions without you even noticing.